Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist of the Roses Gemini playthrough, playing Thunders, trying to show off how strong the deck is, and losing horrifically to Shizu. Typical. But at least it's losing to Thunders. Well, she just played a Speller Trap there. Wow. This is the kind of opener that you want in this deck. Two equips. Okay. Just charge in. Let's see if she'll go to the side. Well, she should move because she's threatened by a THTD, so... I wanted her to go to the other side, but that's okay. Only one equip on your twin-headed? Shame. I probably have lethal here, by the way, if I wanted to go for it. I do. But I want a Bee-Dragon Jungle King from her. And that was not a Bee-Dragon Jungle King, so... Let's see if we can get rid of a couple more cards to try and get it. She had a Heavy Storm. It's a good card to get, but... That could be a Bee-Dragon. Huh? Interesting. AI, interesting. Oh, she played the Bee-Dragon. This is a lot of overkill. So we'll just grab the Bee-Dragon, and then that'll be it for farming Ishizu. No real need to get much more than this. We already pretty much have her whole deck. Okay. I want a Thunder Dragon just to have it. So. We got the 3 cards I wanted. Okay, we'll go ahead and save, edit our deck. Honestly, Thunder Dragon was one of the cards that was about to come out of the deck. But we actually need to take out all of these. Any useful cards down here? Probably not. I'll just throw in Call of the Haunted. It can't hurt. At least it's an easy card to discard. So I kind of wanted to go do Rex, but we need to take out more cards from our deck for that. So let's go do Labyrinth Ruler, and then we'll go do Rex. Minimize the time I go in and out of menus. Oh, wow. Yeah, that Thunder Dragon is kind of annoying because it's like one of the few cards that I can't just easily play. But, I mean, we have enough plays that are spell and traps that it's not the biggest deal. I should do this fusion. I'm going to play Mountain in the space ahead of where the Mountain card is right now, so I'll play it next turn. Should let me move my Twin-Headed pretty far up. And my deck leader will be in right behind it. Deck leader moving so quick is kind of awkward sometimes, but that's okay. I'm going to play down the Heavy Storm. I will be probably using it next turn. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, and we got rid of Mirror Force. That's excellent. So that's one of the really big traps out of the way for us. I'm not going to need the Curse Breaker, so just do this. Oh, unfortunate. Although kind of expected. Swordsman from a Foreign Land's a really good card. But as you guys can probably see, we're just playing Twin-Headed like every single turn with this deck now. Let's see first. Acid Trap Hole, huh? Nope, Suigen. Making this guy play Gate Guardian is no trifling matter. So I could clock him for 2,800 here. It's much safer to not do that. And I've gotten punished enough times today, or in the last couple episodes, because of the AI playing well, that I'm not in the mood to deal with it today. Well, instead of killing him, we can just... Okay. That's not what I wanted to see. Though it still killed him. I actually have to attack with a non-light creature. So... Bye, Kaganingen. Good game. I mean, I guess I had lethal if I moved my deck leader forward, even if I made the THTD, but there's no point in making it. There's no card I really want here. Acid Trap Hole is just probably the best card that could ever see play in my deck. Swordsman from a Foreign Land could also see play, but that's less likely. Okay, we need to get our deck costs down another 100 to 867. Yeah. Unfortunately, this deck is kind of expensive. Just put in 2 really cheap cards, and we'll take those out after this duel. Unfortunate that we don't save. Unfortunate that our deck has to be made so cheap, but it is what it is. As part of the making of this mod is trying to make the opponents actually be kind of low in the deck costs, because you can be absolutely absurdly like if you have a high deck cost, you can really make an absurd deck. Oh, that's an unfortunate draw. Oh, I'll play Electric Lizard. He'll attack into it, and this creature will get stunned. Or not. Well, that sure is a card. So I'm pretty sure this first card was a monster. Oh, yeah, it was a monster. I'm no longer worried about him flipping his creatures and attacking me, even though he does have the ability to do it. His AI doesn't know how to. We'll just do this. And we'll hit him directly. The leader effect goes off. For a little damage. And then we'll get rid of this giant soldier of stone. His creature that's face down there is probably going to kill my electric lizard, and then my twin-headed thunder dragon is going to eat it. And then I'm going to hit him directly with another twin-headed thunder dragon that I draw off the top. What do you guys think? Should I give Tomasaurus more leader powers over there? Or is it good? Oh, hey. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess I just hit him directly with the Thunder Nyan Nyan. $1,200's damage. I'm going to send this across this. This is why you do this. I know I have lethal, so just use... Oh, now I don't have lethal. Okay, played too fast. I forgot about his leader power. We'll just put Thunder Nyan Nyan in defense. That'll give me lethal this turn, since he's at 75 life points. Or he'll do this. Now I can kill him through this brachial radius. Goodbye. Needed slightly more than a paper cut to kill him. We'll grab, well, none of those, but let's try to grab a Goblin Secret Remedy. Or Mesmeric Control. Either one would have been good. Okay, we're done with Rex. Now we don't have to deal with Mr. Low Deck Costs anymore. Now it's just mostly low deck costs until we get to the end of the game. 10-25, 10-10. Go ahead and edit our deck and put that Heavy Storm back in. We'll also just reincarnate this Acid Trap Hole real quick. Okay, nothing. So both of those can go. Just go down here, put it in Heavy Storm. All of the Haunted can also come out for something relatively big. I assume Gravity Bind's fine. After these next two, we can start actually putting big cards in our deck. Though we're going to have to put in Dharma Cannon soon. This isn't quite the most powerful this deck could be. I could have 3 Gels in it, and the 3 Ruryokus, and some other stuff. But then it gets really expensive. We could also be playing Ancient Tree of Enlightenment if I were to go and reincarnate for that card. Which I know it's not the simplest card to get, but it's pretty easy to get. Oh my. That is a good hand. I'm baiting him to attack me here. Hey, a Great Mammoth Gold Fine. Into basically the hand that you want to see in this deck. Unfortunately, we're going to get paralyzed here. We'll just move around our twin-headed. And probably just play a card for him to get baited into, and then we'll have the twin-headed finish up by feeding on whatever creature it is. This should be weak enough for him to attack. If that card is a monster. Oh. Okay, or that. Unfortunately, I can't have lethal this turn. But I can have some damage. I'm not going to need this Goblin Secret Remedy, I don't believe. Get rid of more of this wasteland. Now I have lethal for sure. I mean, I guess there's a chance I don't, but it's like... No, these aren't light. Lame. If this were a light creature, I would have had lethal. I mean, I'm gonna lose my penguin, but that doesn't really matter. He's dead next turn. Attacking that way was the worst way that he could have done it. The other way is more resilient. Good game, well played, right? Even when you're not playing the best cards, it doesn't matter when you have the double movement for your leader. It's so easy to just play like this. Nothing here I'm gonna actually use. Yeah, he has good cards, but most of them aren't cards that you're gonna put in your deck if you're at this stage of the game. He has some cards that you'd put in your deck for, like, if you started out on the side in the challenge mode, and were not really going for a thematic deck, just got over to him. You could get Fiend's Hands and Snake Hairs from him, and those would carry you through most of the game. Because most of these opponents aren't going to play that many really big cards, and if you destroy like 3 of them with those cards, you kind of just win the game. Oh, that is a terrible opener by my opponent. Just drop this here. Our deck's gonna get a little bit bricky because we don't have the 9th dragon, and even then, the deck kind of can brick. Like this. We'll get rid of the one that's more summoning power, even if it's not gonna matter. I'll let him attack me. Oh, Lajin. Wow. This is some unfortunate drawing. Machines and machines. So 2,600 on that square. Oh, good. Glad I played a wind. Okay. By the way, we have 8 dragons in this deck. We haven't seen one in our top 12. Also, that's now a thousand creature, basically. It's pretty brutal. Oh hey, there's a dragon. This will be spellbound for the same number of turns whether I attack or he does, so might as well have myself attack. Now I only need 2,500 damage against this guy. It should be relatively easy to get. And just basically pass this turn, and so what I need is effectively a 3300 right now to hit over the Lajin, so I just need any twin-headed and I win the game. So I'm going to Dark Piercing Light to make sure that there isn't a problem. None of those are a problem. So I think I just drew like 3 straight dragons. After I complained that I didn't draw one for the top 12 cards. They were like 13, 14, and 15 or something. Oh wait, that was only a Ryukushin. Not even Ryukushin powered. Embryonic Beast. Shame. It should transform into like a Summon Skull. Again, I'm not using any of these cards, but not for this deck at least. But if you're playing Fiends, you want to just come to this guy and farm him, because he's got a whole bunch of really good cards, unless you're playing Soul Hunter Fiends, in which case, go farm Joey for Toon Worlds, and farm yourself for basically more Fiends. That reminds me, I think I need to do a clown run soon, and somebody asked for a zombie run, which I will oblige. I don't know if it'll be the kind of zombie run they're looking for, but it'll be a zombie run. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. Next episode we will go do Keith, Richard, and then both the people here, and hopefully that'll be a decent episode. So thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.